Okay, this is the intro for Give Me Faith. There's a couple different ways you could play this. The easiest way that I can think of would be with a capo placed on the 7th fret. This is in the key of A, by the way. If you put a capo on the 7th fret, in order to play the intro riff, what you would do is bar the first two strings on the 10th fret with your first finger, that middle finger over here on the G string on the 11th fret. And so you get that chord there. Then you just go to a standard D shape, and then a D2. So once again, the whole riff would be. So you're just doing, with the picking pattern, it would be 3 2 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 1. Just. And so that is how to play it with a capo. Another way to play it that isn't really accurate to the CD, but just if you needed something in a pinch, a really simple way to play something pretty similar. In fact, it's almost identical for two of the chords, just one whole octave down, would be to play a standard D shape in the first position and pick the D, G, and B strings, and using that same, this would be a 4-2-3 pattern. You would use the D major and go to an A major shape, to an A2 shape, and then repeat. So if you want to get really specific and be everything exact, one octave down, you could do this crazy shape. But the whole point of this version isn't accuracy to the CD, it's just something simple to play in a pinch. So I would go for the D major to A2, if that's what you're after. So just giving you a shortcut should you need one in a pinch. Now for the chorus, there's kind of that little twinkling riff, you might say, I guess. And the simplest way to approach it, it might not be exactly note for note, but it would be to come up here and play this interval up here, 10th fret on the B string, 9th fret on the E string. And you're basically going to switch between this right here, moving your pinky over here to the 12 on the E string, same fret on the B string, picking that up there, and then over here, your index on the 7th fret of the E string. So this finger never moves from the B string. And the basic riff for the chorus is going to go like this. It would be, give me faith to trust what you say. You're good, your love is greater. Broken inside, I give you my life. Next verse. Once again, offering a simplified, not quite accurate to the CD, but in a pinch, if you just got to get the job done, equivalent to the part. For the chorus, you could do all like first position chords, and just follow your chart and do like a give me faith to trust what you say. So you could do something along those lines, just to kind of get you through the chord progression, and just be following along. You're still arpeggio picking and getting a somewhat similar idea. You're filling it up, you're twinkling, which, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in a pinch, so I'm just giving you options here, buddy. So yeah. Just so that you have it, I'm going to show you the lead part for the bridge, the "My strength may fail, oh my God, you never will." I'm going to call that the bridge. It's a pretty simple part, but considering the time frame you have to learn the song, I don't want to throw too much at you. So this is something that if you got to cut something, you know, you could cut this and just hit your overdrive and just play through the chord progression. But if you want to be ambitious and go for it, you know, gung-ho, little buddy. Alright, there we go. Basically, the lead part that you're hearing on the CD is you're coming up here to the 14th, 16th, 17th fret up on the B string. And yes, I'm so tired, I actually did have to count. Don't judge me. Come up there, and then you'll hit the 17, 16 on the E string, and then back to the 17 on the B. And then you'll come here over to the 14 on the G string, and then the 16 on the G string. So it's... We'll play that again. A third time. And then the last time it changes, he starts tremolo picking. And this time, he'll go to the 15, and then, 17, 19, and then up to the 21. And that's his last note. So he tremolo picks that last part. It's like... And it's that last one, he kind of vibratos it, and it rings out into the, "My flesh may fail," you know, that smaller chorus, bridge, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But so there's the option. You have it if you want to go for it. I leave that up to your judgment. And this is for that small little, you might call it a guitar solo, in that interlude between the later chorus and the, I guess you call it the last bridge. I really don't know how to name the sections of this song. I'm sorry. But you should kind of know it by the sound. You'd be coming out of one of the choruses with your little, like, twinkling part. Ways that I give you my life. Now, what I just played there does differ, especially in the ending. It differs a bit from the CD, but what I wanted to do is simplify it, just so you have a little something to play there, again, if you feel ambitious enough to go for it. Basically got that very familiar interval we were playing on the chorus, the 10 on the B string, 9 on the E string, and you got there, then over here, which you've got 9 on the B string, 7 on the E string, and then slide back up. Then up here to the 14 on the B string, 12 on the E string, then right back. Again. Up here. And then just down 2 more frets to the 7th and 5th frets, and that's your ending note. So the whole riff altogether, once again, will be "Give you my life." So again, not exact to the CD, but it's something for you to play there if you feel so ambitious. So, I mean, that's about the most of it. Other than that, you're really just following your chart and using your common sense the best you can. So, I wish I could do more, but this is about all I can do from where I'm at. So, vaya con Dios, and Godspeed, little buddy.